Commissioner Burke in regards to programming through OPWDD and considering looking ahead for the new waiver, the People First waiver. So, okay. Hello, my name is Gretchen Jackson and I'm from Warsaw, New York. I am the parent of a wonderful young man who happens to have developmental disabilities. I would like to thank you, Commissioner Burke, for the opportunity to speak to you today about the important OPWDD program called Consolidated Supports and Services, commonly referred to as CSS. As OPWDD moves forward in the creation of the People First waiver, I encourage you to look closely at this existing model of individualized services that is working. CSS is allowing individuals with developmental disabilities true individual choices and services. CSS embodies the philosophy of self-determination, which is the freedom to develop a personal life plan, the authority to control a targeted amount of resources, the support needed to obtain personal goals, and the responsibility of contributing to one's community and using public dollars wisely. All programs should embed this philosophy in their design. It is what the People First waiver should embed. It is a philosophy that each of us would want to live by, whether we have a disability or not. My 27-year-old son Joe has a CSS plan for the past 6 years. This plan allowed Joe to transition from an inclusive high school and community experience into adult services that allowed Joe to continue to live a meaningful, inclusive life in his hometown. Through CSS, Joe receives the support he needs to do 20 hours of volunteer work each week in various locations in his community. This allows others to see Joe as a valuable and contributing member while providing him the opportunity to develop pre-vocational skills in a natural setting. Joe, through his plan, also is able to experience inclusive recreational opportunities that young men his age enjoy. He is living a typical, responsible life and contributing to the community he loves. The question we should ask ourselves every day is the question we each should ask ourselves every day is how can I as a parent and you as a state agency work together to help create a life for my son and others with disabilities to be as natural and inclusive as the rest of the people in their communities with the services they need to be successful in achieving their dreams. How can we help create a meaningful life for people with disabilities, a life that we ourselves would want to live? We have that opportunity now to develop the People First waiver in just such a way. The CSS program is an excellent model to look at in the start of that development, with many examples of success that are found there. People with disabilities want choices in their lives and to live responsibly with supports that they need. My son Joe wants to just live the life he chooses, where he chooses, responsibly, and Consolidated Supports and Services have made that possible for him. Thank you for your time.